Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts, and you're of course checking out the newest episode of My Adventures with Superman Season 3, Episode 8. Now, full disclosure, I've already seen this episode because they played this at the panel at San Diego Comic-Con last weekend as I'm recording and uploading this video. They played this episode to start the panel, and a number of us in the audience were confused because they're like, we're playing an episode, and we thought it was going to be the episode that was airing later that weekend because the panel was on Friday. Oh, they're going to show episode 7 where, where they got taken through the portals or whatever at the end of episode 6. We're going to see that next episode. We're going to see it like a day or two early. No, they played the next episode after it. I'm like, okay, and it makes sense why. Because when you watch episode 7 with Mr. Mixoplex and all that stuff, it's kind of a filler episode. It's fine. But this episode, holy shit. But you're confused at the start, like, wait a minute. Why is there 2 floating, like, kids of Clark and Lois at the beginning of the show? Like, what's going on? Like, why, what? We were so confused at first, and then we just, like, locked in. This is such a good episode. I'm here to rewatch the episode so that I can just, like, have coverage of it, but this is not a reaction. I've already seen it. I really had a good time watching this in the crowd. It seemed to really enjoy this episode as well. So I'm just ready to dive in, okay? I'm just ready to dive in and just rewatch the episode and just enjoy it and all that. And then, of course, moving forward, it'll be all reactions and all that fun stuff because I won't know what's happening, like, in terms of next. But the way this episode wraps up, I am definitely intrigued to see how they wrap up season 3 because we have 2 more episodes after this one, and hopefully we get a season 4. They didn't confirm or say anything at the panel. They said that, well, we have some ideas and things we have to do with season 4. Hopefully we get season 4. Like, they did not confirm we're getting it, so hopefully we actually do get season 4. So, anyways, I'm done rambling. Let's get into now. Let's check out this episode and rewatch it. Let's go. Yeah, seeing this right off, we're like, wait a minute, what?
I'm Laura.
Hi, Laura.
We have a daughter?
Yes, the
Laura.
timeline has shifted.
And John, you were here a month ago.
Nope.
We saved your father, remember?
Well, yes, but...
What are they talking about?
When we changed the future.
It changed.
We wrote John's entire life.
It's a rather severe look, even for you.
I mean, that's Lex for you.
Catch me up on your little science project?
Hello.
When she popped up, you heard the crowd go, oh no.
Yes.
So we've already done this?
Well,
Just you.
kinda.
Here.
Yeah,
We're so
yeah.
happy to meet you. Wait, I didn't exist? An accident?
Wait, they don't know because the timeline.
Things didn't work out last time.
What do you want?
That's a big question.
I want to be a better friend. I just want to be with you.
Just do it, man.
What do you want?
That's also a good question.
This is Laura and Jonathan from the future. Again.
John, you're back. He's not that John. Welcome, new John.
New John.
Jonathan.
Yeah, well.
Hey, we should get back on mission.
Because that worked out so well for the last guy. Don't call me Superboy. I'm Superman.
Yeah.
You already
Because...
have a Superman. Do you?
I know all of this must be strange for you. But
A
if
little
you need
bit.
to talk, I'm here to listen.
You think, what, we're just gonna play catch?
I mean, you could.
No one was there.
Yeah.
I'm not here for
That
you.
comes back later.
Superman.
Our mission is confidential,
Of course it is.
but General Lane sent us back in time to kill Lex Luthor.
It's confidential, but I'll tell you.
Time to commit murder?
In our time, Luthor commands a personal army of mind-controlled Kryptonian clones, the Eradicators.
There has
Yep.
to be another way to stop him.
You told us to kill Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
You're General Lane.
Why don't you show Director Waller your latest project?
Oh, he's really stirring the pot.
It's still in its infancy, not ready for review. But over here,
I insist.
Project Eradicator.
Mental control?
Yeah, that didn't work out last time, did it?
The Luthor gray matter I put in Eradicator's brain will let me control him with mine.
Shut it down, Luthor.
Yeah,
Wait,
put your
you
brain
don't
back.
understand. The Eradicator will revolutionize.
No, you don't understand.
I'm a horrible parent.
Me too.
Don't say that. You haven't even really raised them yet.
Jonathan?
Or, well...
I'm talking about Laura.
I somehow missed our kids' lives 2 times in a row.
Maybe that's it.
I'm working for the good of humankind.
He's already awake.
Out of my way. Time travel.
See, you put part of your brain in that thing, it's gonna start thinking for itself.
You've not only failed to live up to Checkmate's expectations, you don't even look after your own.
Ooh.
And who is this young lady?
I'm here for Luthor.
Yep, you sure are.
You're the end of the world.
She's not wrong. Shit. Shit. And we're starting. And we're going. Oh boy. Yeah, this whole thing is crazy. Insane.
Sorry, kids. Whole side
You cannot
blocked.
stop them.
No one gets past me.
Oh boy.
The sewage broke my fall.
Mm.
Good.
At least you're okay.
I thought there was a monster down here.
Oh, there is a monster.
There is a monster down here.
Can you hear me?
I wouldn't be yelling, but then again, they don't know what's down here, so. Yeah, that just happened. You fell for it. Yeah. Yeah, that was close. And they would have died right there. Jesus, it's good we have 3 Kryptonians to fight this thing. Mutating. Yep, yep. I love this. The slam. Jesus.
Don't listen to her. Get behind it. Laura, listen to me.
And this is where, yep, Kara. I was waiting for it. I love how she yells too. Oh, I love Kara. Take him out of there, exactly. Oh, this is such a cool moment, man. I forgot about that. Oh my god, yes.
I can't stop it.
Don't you two share a brain?
Yes,
What
but
happened to
I love
direct
that.
mental control?
Yeah, this is a crazy reveal. Oh,
Eradicator is in control.
such a creepy and weird thing, but I mean, watch it. Oh shit, here it comes. Thank you, Kara. Thank you.
I am your opponent.
I love this reveal here. Yeah. God, the action in this show is just good. Ah,
There's nothing we can do.
don't say that. Come
You're
on.
not the only one who has seen a different world, Jonathan. We can still choose a better tomorrow.
This speech he didn't want from his dad.
I'll show you.
I'll show you. I love that. Oh yeah, here we go.
She's alone with that thing.
Mm-hmm. And you can't do anything, man.
Clark, you can't.
Love that, man. Yes. Yes. She is fucking wrecking shop. Yep. Like. Holy shit.
You are my better tomorrow.
See, when this happened, I think we were all in complete shock in the panel, like, what? But
My family needs me. They need me.
we're still going. See, I forgot about this part. Ah, shit. God. This is why I'm glad I rewatched, because I completely forgot. Like, how does that whole thing end?
They were sent here from the future to stop Lex from
Yes.
unleashing that monster.
And look what happened.
I was defending myself.
Wilson, book Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm.
We'll sort out our new guests later.
I think I know where my powers are. I think I can get them back.
Yes.
You can do
Well,
that,
let's see.
Superman?
You aren't the person who sent them here, Lois. They need the real you.
Promise me, Clark, that you'll come back.
Mm. Yeah. And there you have it, guys. This episode is just great. And some big surprises in the third act of the episode for sure. And it makes sense after seeing episode 7 that did air during Comic-Con last weekend, why they showed this one instead of episode 7. Because episode 7 was kind of a filler kind of thing with Mr. Mxyzptlk and all that. But this felt more intense, and it just made sense wise for the audience to show this one instead of the one that was airing a few days later, to show the next one. Seeing the Eradicator like slowly kind of mutate throughout the fight was pretty intense, especially with the forearms and shit. Crazy stuff. But I honestly forgot, because ever since that episode played in front of the panel, and then all the other panels I went to, and coming back home and getting readjusted back to work and doing other videos and covering other stuff, I forgot how this like new Eradicator, because Laura said like, well, wait, I don't even recognize, like, this one's different. It's not from like, because the future Eradicators, you saw what they looked like real briefly whenever they changed the timeline and everything. It saw Jonathan, not John, but Jonathan in the future with the scar around his eye. This Eradicator is now in the time stream somewhere. Now, I don't know if that's gonna like come back around for this season in terms of like we're gonna fight that Eradicator again. Maybe we are, because maybe it's setting up when Superman does get his powers back. We assume he does. I don't know. That he does fight this new Eradicator, or like this prototype Eradicator that has part of Luthor's brain inside him, and then they actually fight, and then he's able to defeat him. I also think with Kara not waking up, I don't think she's dead, because they were playing it up a little bit in the episode like she died from fighting the Eradicator. But I don't think she's actually dead. I think she's probably in a coma situation, or maybe whenever Clark gets his powers back, hopefully in the next episode. But we'll see how that plays out, because we see where they, the robots of the fortress take over, Bizarro, and knock Superman Kal-El out. So I don't know what that means exactly. Maybe it's like a test he has to go through in order to get his powers back. Like, I don't know. What I also found really interesting as well, when they revealed in the episode that Lois was General Lane, you could hear part of the audience go like, what? It was like, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, the way they're playing it up, it kind of makes sense it's not her dad. But I think it's just more surprising for Lois that in this future she is her father. Like, she becomes her father, which she doesn't want to be like that. So for Clark at the end of the episode to say, I have to go away for a while, I have to go, try to get my powers back, I think I know where they are. She's like, you can't leave me alone with these kids. And I love how Clark responds to Lois, like, you need to show them you now. You are not the mom that they know in the future. Show them who you are now. That's who they need. Because in the middle of the episode, when Lois tries to have a moment with Laura, of course, Clark a little bit earlier in the episode, when Lois was talking to Laura and found out, she's General Lane. When Clark tries to talk to Jonathan, it does not go well at all. Both of them were sitting on the couch like, we failed our children. Like, and then Clark's like, I wasn't even in their lives twice in the timeline. Like, it's been 2 times now we've had to meet our future children, and they come back to our, their past, our present, and I wasn't in either of their lives in 2 of the timelines so far. Okay, but the hope is that you can switch and change the timeline enough to where that doesn't happen, that you're absent in their lives. But we'll see. But I don't see this show, at least in terms of what they've been building on the show, I don't see this show ending with Superman dying. I could be wrong, right? They could end the show on his death. I just don't think they would, based on how they've established this show. I just don't see them going that route of, okay, so we're going to end the show with Superman, his death. I just don't see that happening. I could be wrong. I just don't see it happening. I think maybe it could be like a passing of the baton, if you will, or a passing of the mantle. That might be a better way to say it. And that's how they wrap it up. Or maybe we jump to the future where we do see a future that is better. But I think the point of like always showing a really bad future is that it's all about the choices you make. And in this instance, General Lane, Lois in the future, which we never saw, sends her 2 children back in time to kill Lex Luthor. If we kill Lex Luthor, we don't have Eradicators. However, if you kill Lex Luthor, something else is going to happen to make a different timeline, so that even though you're sending your children back in time to stop Lex Luthor, they're not going to have a future to go back to, because the timeline was rewritten. Because we had a John who showed up earlier in the season from a future that was different than the one, of course, Jonathan and Laura are from. And of course, Jonathan doesn't remember anything that happened from the previous John, because the whole entire timeline moving forward from a certain choice and a decision was made in the present affects everything in the future. When they stopped Cyborg Superman, it completely rewritten everything. John, does exist. He has no memories whatsoever of what occurred in the previous timeline. Laura didn't exist in the first timeline when John showed up. So now, if they were to successfully stop Lex Luthor, then it would rewrite everything again. Maybe Laura doesn't exist. Maybe John doesn't exist. Maybe it's brand new children that are neither of them, right? So this whole notion of like, okay, we go back in time, we're going to be able to fix everything. Well, they already did fix one thing, Super Superman, and now it looks like it's even worse potentially the second time, right, with the Eradicators. So I wonder, with Eradicator now lost in the time stream, like this Eradicator that we're fighting, does that imply that we're now changing the timeline a third time? Because so far, Jonathan and Laura are still here. They've not been erased from the timeline, so they're still existing in some sort of way. So maybe the events that have unfolded would have occurred anyways without their involvement necessarily. So maybe the timeline really hasn't shifted too much. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how that works, because I wonder if they would just like disappear when a choice is made, like they evaporate because they don't exist anymore. Or that version. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Timey-wimey stuff, as they say. That Doctor Who reference thing. Anyways. So yeah, this episode was pretty solid. Great action, especially with Eradicator, Jonathan, Laura, and Kara. And Kara like kicking ass and destroying some of the arms. Good shit. But they already had set up that this Eradicator is smart, because he was already kind of eyeballing the device to kind of like time travel and shit, which he saw that in the lab, and then he saw Jonathan wearing it. He's like, okay. And then he took that extra punch just to get the watch off, just to get the device. And now he's lost in the time stream, so he decided, so I'm assuming he knew where he was sending himself to. I'm curious to know where he was sending himself to, though, exactly. So, and I wonder if Bizarro's involvement, like in the fortress, if that's what caused the robots, the actual protectors of the fortress, to kind of respond the way they did with controlling Bizarro to take out Clark, because they're detecting 2 Kryptonian DNA. They're like, wait a minute, you're not actually a Kryptonian. Like so I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm hoping it's not like bad, but who knows? Maybe it's like a trial and testing that Clark has to go through in order to prove that he deserves his powers. Because unfortunately, powers can be used for evil and bad, as we know. We've seen it. So maybe they're just going to have to see, does he have the strength? Does he have the will to actually do this? Because Superman can turn evil. He could. He hasn't, but I'm just saying it could. So I don't know. I'm just speculating. I have no clue. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. It was great to rewatch it. Hope you guys enjoyed me covering the episode, even though it wasn't a reaction. But I still enjoyed watching it, and I can't wait to see what happens next. And going in and not knowing what the hell's going to happen. I can't wait to get back to that part, because it was still fun to watch the episode, but like I already knew most what was going to happen anyways. I'm like, oh yeah, that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out.